When you first walk up to the BMW F750 GS 2026, it doesn't try to overwhelm you with extreme styling or aggressive lines. And that's actually what makes it so appealing. Because this bike feels honest from the very beginning, like it knows exactly what kind of rider it's built for. Especially for riders in the US who want a balanced machine that can handle daily commuting, long highway rides, and even light adventure without making things complicated. And as you take a closer look, the design feels mature and purposeful. Not flashy but confident, with clean bodywork, a solid stance, and that signature GS identity that BMW has built over the years. And once you swing a leg over the bike, the first thing you notice is how approachable it feels. The seat height, the handlebar position, everything just seems to fall naturally into place, and it doesn't feel intimidating at all, even if you're not coming from a big adventure bike background. And when you start the engine, the parallel twin motor comes to life with a smooth and controlled sound. Not too loud, not too aggressive, but refined in a way that makes you feel like this bike is built for real-world riding, rather than just showing off. And as you roll on the throttle, the power delivery is predictable and steady, which is exactly what you want when you're riding through city traffic or cruising on highways, and it doesn't try to surprise you. Instead, it builds speed in a very usable way, giving you confidence rather than forcing you to constantly manage the bike. And that's where the F750 GS really shines, because it's not about chasing high-speed thrills. It's about giving you a comfortable and controlled riding experience that you can rely on every day. And when you take it onto twisty roads, you start to notice how well balanced the chassis is. It leans smoothly, holds its line without feeling heavy, and gives you enough feedback to enjoy the ride without pushing you out of your comfort zone. And the suspension setup plays a big role here because it absorbs bumps and uneven roads really well, which is especially important for US riders who deal with a mix of highway and rougher back roads. And even when you hit slightly rough terrain, the bike doesn't lose its composure. It just keeps moving forward in a calm and controlled way. And then you have the electronics, which are typical BMW. Clean, useful, and not overcomplicated. With riding modes, traction control, ABS, and a clear digital display that gives you all the information you need without distracting you. And what stands out is how all these systems work quietly in the background, supporting the ride instead of taking over it. And over time, you start to appreciate how easy this bike is to live with. Whether you're riding to work, going out for a weekend trip, or just taking a longer ride to clear your head. It adapts to your needs without demanding too much attention, and visually, the 2026 version feels slightly more refined, with subtle updates that keep it modern without changing its core identity. And that's important because the F750 GS has always been about balance, not extremes. And for riders in the US who want a motorcycle that feels dependable, comfortable, and capable across different situations, this bike makes a strong case for itself. And by the time you spend a full day riding it, you realize that it's not trying to impress you in the first 5 minutes. Instead, it grows on you slowly, and that's what makes it special, because it's the kind of bike you can trust, the kind of bike you can ride every day without getting tired of it. And in a world where many bikes try to be loud and aggressive, the BMW F750 GS 2026 stands out by simply being well-rounded, refined, and genuinely enjoyable to ride.